Hey everybody, tailgate talks again tonight. I've lost my holder from my phone, so it's gonna be kind of shaky, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I've been watching some news today against my better judgment because it pisses me off to no avail. But we had another black person get shot in Minneapolis. I'm gonna say this once again. If he had stopped and done what he was supposed to do, them police person would never have shot him. That is the bottom line. I don't give a goddamn who you are. You cannot argue that fact with me. If he had complied with what they asked him to do, they would not have shot him. That is as simple as it gets. Do what they ask you to do, and you will not get harmed. Might not like it, but you'll still be breathing fresh air. You know, I've seen all this shit going on, and they shot that boy. Now, whether or not he did, I don't know. I hate for anybody to lose their life, and I'm talking about anybody. But just as soon as he did, they took to the streets. They went to robbing and maiming and pillaging and burning and looting. Y'all, that ain't right. You can argue that point with me too. I'll never buy it. That ain't right. And they want to get on the news, people, or not necessarily the news. The news people wants to get on to the mayors and the city councils for calling it a damn riot. It is a goddamn riot. When you got people burning and fighting and shooting up police stations and turning over cars and shit, that is a damn riot. Call it what it is. Call it what it is. I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't want to hear me and I offend you, get the hell off my channel. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't give a damn. I'm done with it. A riot is a damn riot. And then you got this son of a bitch Tlaib, who y'all voted her in up there, wherever hell she's at. That's a damn Middle Eastern son of a bitch that don't give a goddamn about our country or our laws or our beliefs or anything. She's calling to abolish the police force. Now, what the hell you reckon is going to happen when that happens? Because the first people they call when they get their ass reamed is 911. If that ain't some hypocrisy, I don't give a damn who you are. That's stupid. That's horse shit. And then I hear today Obama's on his high horse spouting his fucking horse shit. He ain't nothing but a dickhead. He's going to sit up there like he knows better. He run his country in the ground for 8 years. He never done shit. There was more people killed on his watch than there's been in, and he's going to sit up there and spout his shit about reimagining the police force. You reckon he could have done that in 8 years when his sorry ass was in there? No. All he's doing is running his blatant goddamn mouth. He's a mouthpiece, a piece of shit. He can go to hell for all I'm concerned. All of them can. They gonna let these people maim and pillage and burn and loot and destroy, but call it peaceful protest. Y'all, come on, that's horse shit. Every damn one of y'all know it. And you got to be seeing through this bullshit. There ain't no way in hell you don't see through this. I mean, come on. You know, honestly, if the police won't do it, I really wish them people up there in Minneapolis would gather some balls and grab them some ball bats or shotguns or whatever it takes and put a stop to that shit. Because they got just as much right to live peacefully in that damn city as them assholes do to loot and pillage and burn. Matter of fact, they got more right than that. But oh, hell no. All them people's got a right to burn your shit down. But what you gonna do for the people they burn their shit down? You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. What you gonna do is condone this shit and pay for them bastards that burned it down. And treat them like they some kind of goddamn martyr or something. They can all go to hell. Bring your shit down here to the south and start that shit. We'll see what happens when you get down here. That's why you don't drag your sorry ass down here and do it. That's exactly why. Because you know us southern folks ain't going to hide in the goddamn closet while you rape and pillage and burn our shit. That ain't going to happen down here. So just bring it on. Bring it on. There's a lot of folks like, and there's way, way, way more folks like me than y'all realize. You bring your shit down here, you're going to get your ass run off. And that's just the way it is. If you're going to be a dickhead, you're going to get your ass kicked down here. You can behave and be a citizen and bring something to the table, we'll all get along just fine. But when you start your goddamn bullshit looting and burning, you're going to get a foot up your ass, and it ain't going to feel good either. And if they do that shit to y'all up there now, you'd quit doing what you doing. And this goddamn news media spewing this shit, they go up there and they narrate this shit and make it look like they're the cause of all this shit. And I finally come to realize that. And somebody needs to put a stop to that shit now. That shit needs to be stopped now. When you got a damn nation of people that can't even live peacefully for some bunch of damn dickhead bastards burning and looting their shit because somebody got shot by a cop, that's goddamn horse shit. And somebody has got to stop it. And I'm afraid to tell y'all this, but the only people that's going to do it is the citizens. The police would probably like to, but they have all the decks stacked against them. Anything they do, they can't recover from it. Nothing they do. They stop a son of a bitch on the side of the road that's got a warrant for his arrest. They go to handcuff him, and he beats and knocks and whatever he does and gets in the car and runs. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think that was a justification for shooting the son of a bitch. But had he done what he should have done and let them cuff him and take him in for whatever petty warrant he had, he would not have gotten shot. That is a simple fact. Get over it and suck it up. That does not give a bunch of goddamn thugs and deliberate bastards the right to burn and tear down and loot innocent people's stores and buildings. We have got to stop this. And you can sit here and listen to Obama and all that goddamn horse shit and believe in it if you want to. But that shit ain't right. How would you feel if they burnt your fucking house down because somebody shot somebody in town that you don't even know or had a goddamn thing to do with? How would you feel then? With some politician up there saying, oh, it was a peaceful protest, but you standing there in your house that you lived in this morning, but now it's a pile of ashes and shit laying on the ground. And you know what, folks? They ain't gonna do a damn thing to help you. You own your goddamn own. You gonna have to hope your insurance company will help you. They probably won't. But shitty as them bastards are, they'll probably find some loophole not to pay you out of a house for something you didn't even have nothing to do with. You didn't even know them people. But it's peaceful protest. It's peaceful. This is peaceful protest. They gonna spew this shit, y'all. They tearing this country down around us every day. Every damn day. They tearing it down. And you know, they're like a bunch of damn cockroaches. After all the shit flies over and there ain't nothing left, they'll crawl back in their holes and eat the goddamn leftovers we ain't got no more. And suck shit. Like a bunch of cockroaches. That's what they are. They come out in the dark and tear shit down and burn and pillage and then run back and hide in the daytime. Like a bunch of rats and cockroaches. And they ain't doing it for no cause. They're just showing their ass like a bunch of belligerent idiots. And as long as the news media and our ex-presidents and all condone it and build them up and put them on a pedestal, they're just emboldening them to do it even more and more. The only way to tend to something that's bad, and this is a fact, it don't matter if it's a bad dog, a bad cat, a mean cow, a damn mean person. The only way to get a handle on them is to beat that ass into submission. And that sounds horrible to you, but that's the damn truth. And that's what's wrong with this country. When I was growing up and I done bad, my daddy whooped my ass. No, he didn't abuse me. But he made me understand what I did was wrong. And when he busted that ass, I remembered it, and I wouldn't do it again. Now, I'd do something else to get my ass busted. It took a lot of lessons before I realized wrong from right. But that made me what I am today. I didn't loot and pillage and burn. If somebody killed my friend down the road, I didn't go burn my neighbor's house down and steal everything in it. They didn't have nothing to do with that guy getting hurt. Them people's just doing this shit because they can. They're just showing their ass like a bunch of damn animals because they can. And until you make them understand that they cannot, it's gonna get worse. I've said this 100 times. I don't particularly care for the police. I'm 53 years old. I've never even had a speeding ticket. I've had some altercations with the law, and every time it was a pain in the ass for me. But I done what they said. I done what they asked me to do. And I'm still breathing and talking. Now, I could have knocked them in the head and tried to take their gun and ran from them, tried to run them over, fought them, kicked them, stomped them. I might not be here anymore. That's a fact. I might not even be here. They might have knocked me in the head with a mag light and killed me or shot me. But by God, that's what I asked for if I'd done that. That's just simple fact. And I'm sick of hearing this shit. Every time somebody goes out and does something and the damn law gets involved and something bad happens, oh, goddamn, the law's a criminal, they're bad, oh, shit. No. If that dickhead that they was trying to arrest would have done what they asked him to do, he would be fine. And then when you turn around and condone all this goddamn violence that y'all see, and it's fixing to get worse, if for some reason, and now it ain't gonna matter what they do, anything short of the death penalty that gets executed in 2 or 3 days in this George Floyd case, anything short of that, there's gonna be mass rioting in every big city in this country. If they give that man the death penalty and it's 10 years from now, they're gonna riot over it. That's all. They're just waiting on that verdict to come out. And Lord help us all if they acquit the man. If that happens, Lord help y'all in them big cities. All I can tell you is you better hope you got a concrete bunker to get in like them people in the government building. Because hiding in your closet while they burn your house down ain't going to help you. They going to burn and pillage and they won't be nothing left. We might as well get some nuclear strikes going on around here when that shit happens. And you know the sad state of affairs is, and this is just my opinion, they probably won't find him acquitted just because of the simple fact of what the outcome would be with the rest of the country. They might find that man innocent as a damn church mouse, but they're not going to return an innocent verdict because they know if they do, they'll be held to pay. And that's a sad, sad thing for a country like this. That's sad. And I don't know what that guy did. I know that guy fought them. I know that he was a big old summit too. And I know he was stoned on dope. That's been proven. But it's all on the cops now, and it don't matter. Like I said, it don't matter what the outcome is. It ain't going to be good enough. They going to riot one way or damn another. And y'all better be ready. And like I said, I hope you got a concrete bunker to get in so you can hide while they tear your shit down. I tell you this much, though. I'll give y'all some advice. If y'all got you a 12-gauge shotgun with some double-aught buckshot in it, maybe a couple of pistols, when they went to beating your old damn door down to burn your house and you capped their ass a few times, they'd find somebody else's house to burn down. They'd leave your house alone. That's the only thing these thugs is going to understand. Because they know there ain't nothing else going to stop them. The law and the government ain't going to do nothing to them. The only resort you have is to defend your own rights as an American citizen to your possessions. It's sad that it's come to that, But that's what it's come to. And I guarantee you, if you meet them at the door and you cap just a couple of them, they'll leave your shit alone. Oh, hell, that joker right there's crazier than hell. Let's go burn somebody else's house down. They'll go on down the road to somebody else's house. So, y'all do what you want to do. I know what I'll do if they come to my house. And I really don't care what the outcome of it is for me after the fact. They're not going to burn my shit down and rape and pillage and destroying what I got. That ain't going to happen. I'll take what I got coming after the fact, but don't come here. That's all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.